How are you guys? Hey, I thought I would jump on. This is Susan with Kiwi Lane and just kind of share some thoughts and hopefully answer any questions around events in general. And if you have any questions, I encourage you to email support@kiwilane.com, or if you're having any difficulties, which I'll go over here as well in this video, as far as maybe some reasons why some of you are not getting RSVPs. And we want you to email support@kiwilane because we want to resolve those and take care of them. But for the most part, if you do have a suggestion or comment, you can definitely post on social, but I'll say right now, it's not a guarantee that we will see it, especially if it's in groups or things that we're not part of. So the best way to make sure that it is seen and heard is to email support@kiwilane.com so that it's not overlooked. We definitely want to make sure to address those questions, and we are happy to do that as well. So for us here at Kiwi Lane, our mission is to help you guys to get to the next milestone of creation, your next finished card, your next finished page, whatever that might be, more consistently and more meaningfully. And we do this here at Kiwi Lane by finding and serving those who would like to participate in what we have to offer through our products that we create, the ideas and events, all with the focus with getting you to that next milestone of creation, to complete pages, right? And to kind of play your way through the roadblocks that might keep you from there, whether that is overthinking it, overwhelmed, keeping it simple, inspiration. We have lots of inspiration and lots of ideas, but for the most part, we want all of this to fuse for you to complete your projects. Okay, nothing makes us happier, and we love celebrating those completed projects with you. It's a big win every single time, but it's also done meaningfully, meaning kind of enjoying that process, overcoming the roadblocks, and removing them where possible so that you can enjoy the process even more. All right, ready. So events that we had. So yes, we were doing lives on Facebook, and we did that throughout, initiating through COVID and just different things. We still have creative partners that sign up for some lives. If I personally have something to share, I'll jump on a random live on Facebook. And I think some of you mentioned it's really nice because Facebook will give you a notification. This is true. You'll get a notification if your settings are on for the page. So this right here, sorry, let me scroll past those ideas there. On the Kiwi Lane page, right? This is where the lives happen, and we will share them over to the group, which is here on Facebook. So there's the group. Now, we had a lot of people email in, so this might answer the question why trying different platforms, Zooms. Well, there's multiple reasons. We did have a lot of people email in saying, hey, I don't do Facebook. I'm not a Facebook fan. And we had quite a few of those people say that. They don't have an account with Facebook. So although we will continue to share ideas on Facebook for those of you that are on Facebook, and definitely take advantage of those, and we hope that they inspire you again for you to use to help you to complete your own projects and your own memories, again, scrapbooking card, DIY projects, whatever that might be. We have lots of ideas. And if you like the random videos, then yes, the Facebook will be here. There's lots of different tips and ideas, lots of different quick video tutorials and other things like this video. Now, whatever we put over here, we will also put over into our YouTube a few days later. Okay, so these are more sporadic. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube, definitely make sure to do that, because any of these random videos are also where we go here. And I will be honest, some of the videos that are here are not on Facebook. For example, this transform your photos. So those are the two places. If you are subscribed, then you'll continue to get those notifications just like previous. The new events that we have added that are our routine events also based off of requests for people saying, hey, I like to kind of plan and schedule when and where I need to be on certain things. And so we put together this routine events. There are events for the scrapbooker, and you can see here it says Kiwi Club scrapbooking members, and this is for the group. And so if you're a club member, you'll be able to click on that. If it's everybody or anyone is welcome, new to Kiwi Lane, just joined us, longtime veteran, whatever, right? Then you'll see some other ones. So this orange will be separated for those events specific to Kiwi Club. Now, we just worked really hard to evaluate Kiwi Club, make it sustainable going forward, making sure it's strong, but also in that membership, we wanted to make sure that we had an experience to meet our mission here at Kiwi Lane. And again, our mission is to help you to overcome any obstacles, to support you in ultimately that next milestone of creation, to finishing that next page, that next project, as I've shared, and to do so and more consistently and more meaningfully. So along that journey, we want to help you. We want to be there. Listen, we don't want to fill your closets. We want to fill your albums. That's kind of where we live at Kiwi Lane as far as a purpose, and we believe that through the products, ideas, and events that we can help you do that. So the last objectives here, of course, was to build this kind of routine that club members can join and count on and plan on. Now, we did adjust that to be the second Friday and the third Friday related to events specifically, but overall, this is the routine that I have found much success at, that I have even in my busy life of a mother of 5 and working full time and business and all of the other stuff, of course, that life throws on us, have been able to consistently create with my kit each month. And I, really like the club kit because it eases it with the coordinated kit. But either way, it's a really great process that has shown much success for myself. And so in such, we have built that routine for club members for this year. We plan to do that for a general overall all customers. So different relationships. If you are a customer, we want to build you a journey. We are excited to take a dive into that. We've been working behind the scenes, evaluating these things, and this will of course even be the way that the shop works and the app for our community. These are all goals that we have on the horizon for this year, and we are working on them. But also in the Kiwi Club relationship, if you are a Kiwi Club member, you also have that relationship with us. And so that one we did work on right away to make sure that we kicked off the Kiwi Club 2023 this year. So what you see here is we are going to build something similar. So customers, you'll still have events, like I said. If you're not a club member, you'll still have these other opportunities to join some of these more routine ones. Feel free to. Also on Facebook, you'll still see some lives happen over here, lots of posting and ideas, and also on YouTube. So please check out all those ideas, events. We'd love for you to join them. And of course, in the community here as well, you can search the community for like Chestnut or whatever, right? If you're looking for some ideas, you can do that here in the community. And again, as we build that app later on in this year, it's going to be a little bit later, but there's some goals again, because yes, I know some of you guys mentioned it, that Facebook, we don't really have ownership of these things, and we don't really have control over the experiences. And not everybody has availability to Facebook for whatever reasons. So we want to provide, again, that experience so that when you come onto this shiny road here at Kiwi Lane, and we are able to help you when you turn onto a bright and inspiring avenue that we call Kiwi Lane here, that you will discover those products, ideas, and events to help you to complete and create more consistently and more often your pages. So we're keeping that at the forefront of our mind. There are, of course, many ways to accomplish it. I'm just sharing kind of our purpose, our why, and current state of how we're accomplishing it. All right. The other questions, let me pull those up really fast. We're all related around events themselves. So now that we have it covered that we are going to have events that aren't just for club members, but for club members, there is a specific new ones. These ones didn't exist before. They're new this year that you can participate in. You can, register for these events. You do need to, we're looking into having it so that when you sign into your account, it just automatically populates and then you can just click register. Why do we not just send this to everyone and all? Because one, then we'll get complaints about you're sending me too many emails. I don't care about this event. So yes, you are going to take ownership over your preferences. What do you want us to notify you about? What do you want to participate in? What are you interested in? So clicking over here to register for these events, you could check out the time and the date, right? And then you'll click on register. Now, specifically, I'll point out a few things that we've noticed are the common reasons people aren't getting emails. One, when you're typing in your email, you are typing it wrong. So slow down. We did add this little note. Please use your email and make sure that it's auto-checked. But also, please use your email for those that are club members that you use to sign into your Kiwi Lane account. Okay, so if this is not the email associated to when you signed into your Kiwi Lane account, then you'll want to make sure to use that because that's showing authentication. So it's going to use that email to authenticate your membership. So if you got an email that said, hey, it looks like you tried to sign up for this, but you're not a Kiwi Club member, well, maybe it's because you didn't use the right email associated to that account. So you'll want to go register and make sure going forward that you use the email associated to your online Kiwi Lane Club account when you log in. Okay, and then of course you enter your name. Now you can click live or replay. Excuse me. If you click the live, we'll still send you the replay in case you have to bail out in the middle. In case you want to watch it over again to catch up on any of the details or little nuggets that were shared. If you click on the replay because you're not going to join it live, the reason why you would click this one is because, hey, I'm not going to join it live. You don't need to send me the 3 notifications before the event. The day of reminder, the previous reminder before that. Just click the replay and we'll make sure that it goes straight to your inbox. You don't have to wonder or question, where was the event? Is it on the page, right? How far on the page is it? Where was that? We'll just make sure that it goes straight to your inbox and you get that link. Okay. I want the live, so complete registration. And there is a cutoff, so make sure you pay attention to the dates. Like I said, we will be adding new ones throughout the month. We're just getting Marches in. Our goal is to have a 2 to 3 lead time as requested, again, for those that are trying to plan and coordinate their schedule. I totally get it. Probably this 3 weeks is kind of like the max we can do right now with our capacity, but we'll work on it. But for the most part, check back often. We do send an email at the beginning of a month. Hey, don't forget to check out this month's events, and then you can go simply register again for the ones that you want to be informed about. And so I just wanted to throw that out there. Yes, so the other issue that we're seeing that can happen when you register the event and if you're not getting the email. So I already talked about the wrong email. Make sure that you slow down and type it in correctly. Use the email associated with your account when you log into your online account. And then the other one is if it's neither one of those, then at some point you marked our email as spam. Okay, you unsubscribed, you clicked it as spam, whether that was accidental or not. we have to then go through the email provider. Legally, we have to do that because we need to follow the rules as far as emails go. Okay. And so the only way to resolve that is to email support at Kiwi Lane. They can check the list to see if you're on the blacklist, meaning you told the email provider you didn't want us to send you emails, and so we can't. Then we just have to get permission from you again. Anyway, support can walk you through that. Point is, we want to fix that. If that's the case and you weren't even aware, great opportunity to fix it. Let's fix it. Email support at kiwilane.com. Now, as far as Zoom it goes itself, I think the last thing I saw on here, let's see, there was some Facebook notifications. We already talked about that. Are there still going to be Facebook lives and other events on Facebook? Yes, and on YouTube. So I already talked about that. Zoom is not sending out the final emails. That is not the issue. I know someone commented about that. I already explained what the issue is with emails. So our system is sending out the emails, but again, if you type it in wrong or use the wrong email associated account, that could be an issue. Okay, so Zoom is putting people in waiting room due to it only allowing a certain amount of people to attend. No, that's not true. We do have a wait room, mostly so that we can get set up before we click live. Like, we have to get our videos and everything going and make sure the light's good and all of that stuff. So we do have a wait room, but we have plenty of places for people. So yes, although with a free account, we don't do the free account with Zoom. It does limit people. We don't do that. So I'm just reading this again. Therefore, some people took the time to jump through, know about the event. So a Kiwi site and register event. Okay. So we are going to look into just setting up, I guess, when you guys jump on so you don't have to be admitted in. That's one option we threw around related to that specific comment. But just know that, yeah, if you're in a waiting room, we just have to accept you. So just give it a moment. It's just authenticating you. Okay, so Zoom format for those of us on a phone. I will agree with that. You will have to click on the chat. You can't see it down at the bottom, so you have to click on the chat and then go back to the video view. And so, again, we will keep that in mind as we go forward. We have considered other platforms, but we will keep that in mind. And it is a reality for sure that you do have to click on the comments. And then once you do that, you just click back to the video screen view. I use desktop, so if you have a laptop, an iPad would be better on Zoom. So those are thoughts that you can consider personally right now to kind of alleviate some of that frustration on your part, is maybe try a different format if you're not loving the phone format. Overall, I think those are the general questions that I think summarized. Like, why am I not getting the email registration? I think some of you guys said it was hard. It really is just a few steps. So, and the purpose behind it is so that you get the information that you want right to your inbox. You don't have to go searching for it, but also we're not bugging you with notifications that you're not interested in. And we are working on a few more events, again, with the objective of some routine ones so that you can plan accordingly in your monthly busy schedules. For the ones that are of interest to you, we will want to build out that customer experience similar to our Kiwi Club experience. And then we also have our creative partner relationship experience. All three are a big focus for us right now as we do a lot of cleanup, restructure, and also foundation is really the best way to emphasize that, to make sure that that foundation is strong. So bear with us, we're working on it, but all we're for the goal and the mission, as I shared with you, which is what we care about here at Kiwi Lane, is to try to help you guys through the products, ideas, and events to help you to create more consistently and meaningfully and get you to that next milestone of creation, that next finished page, that next finished card, that next finished, whatever your interest is, right? We're going to help you as best as we can. So let me know if you have any other questions. I think I went through all my notes. And we're here for you guys. If you do, just make sure to email support at Kiwi Lane so that we can actually clarify, address, answer, inform, enlighten, whatever we need to do to kind of help make sure that you have the information needed from the right source as well. So please make sure to email support at kiwilane.com. And until next time, of course, we look forward to see you guys in the community and keep playing to create. Okay, talk soon. Bye now, guys.